Attorney General Chris Kobach answered questions about the hotly debated Senate Bill 180 in a press conference today. 13's Callie Holtis was there. She's back now and she has the latest details. Callie, what can you tell us?
Kobach did clear up a few things about the specifics of the bill, but many questions about the implications of this bill could have later down the road. SB 180 doesn't list any methods for enforcement of the bill, leaving that up to the DAs and other legal entities in the state. The Lawrence DA's office has already come out and said she will not be enforcing this law. ACLU of Kansas calls Senate Bill 180 vague and rife with constitutional issues. The bill would require state-issued documents like birth certificates and driver's licenses to align with sex assigned at birth.
You don't get permission to stop following the Constitution just because the legislature happens to pass a bill, including one that is itself extreme and vague and rife with constitutional issues.
Kansas Attorney General Chris Kobach held a press conference Monday afternoon to address questions about the bill.
SB 180 requires that a driver's license issued by the Department of Revenue, or KDOR, list the licensee's biological sex at birth. SB 180 does not require the licensee to surrender the license that was the actual card that was issued that reflects a different sex other than the person's sex at birth.
Kobach and other supporting lawmakers call SB 180 the Women's Bill of Rights, saying its intent is to protect biological women from potential harm. Senator Renee Erickson said the legislation was largely proactive and based off events in other states with the intention of preventing similar situations from arising in Kansas. The ACLU says the bill is another way to perpetuate discrimination towards the trans community.
It's clear that it is discriminatory in its intent, that it intends to make life more difficult for transgender Kansans in particular, and it is clear that it is based on outmoded, unscientific, mendacious, and malicious principles. Kansans have said again and again that they don't want their personal and private lives mandated to them by the government, and certainly not by the legislature.
The law will go into effect July 1st, 2023. Also present were Representatives Tory Blue and Barb Wassinger, who helped push the bill forward. Victoria?